And he was like, hey, dude, you've got to start breaking this down. And he taught me this little system that I'm about to teach you guys that really helps break down things, organize, and prioritize your life and the daily tasks that you have. And this really helps me run my day instead of having my day run me, right? But before we jump in, I kind of wanted to show you guys how I lay out kind of my life or my daily activities, etc. So I'm going to start with showing you guys. So the first thing that I do when I jump in and I'm thinking about like in my morning, right? So I come down, and by the way, I'm having my cup of coffee, so it's my second morning. So when I come down here, I sit down and I write down a to-do list, right? Things that I have to do, backlinks for RM window 10, and then I put a time next to it. How long is that going to take me, right? And then the next one, VSL for new funnel, 2 hours. Cold outreach to new dentist, 1 hour. 10 screencasts, hour and a half. Deep dive call with Ben. Deep dive call with Tim. Closing call with Doug. Teachers meeting with little Joshua. Take car in for oil change. Call for developing new prospects software for the students, 30 minutes. Security breach on SoCo's website, 30 minutes. Follow up with prior screencast, 1 hour. Set close time with Kim. So these are all things that I had to do today, right? So I sit down and I write down this to-do list. And I'm sure most of you guys were like me before. A couple years ago, guys, by the way, guys, probably about 3 years ago now or 3.5 years ago now, I have a really good friend named Josh Rodriguez. And I was building my life and building everything that I had up, and I was running everything from my mind. So I always felt overwhelmed. I always felt like there was too much to do and too little time. And he was like, hey, dude, you've got to start breaking this down. And he taught me this little system that I'm about to teach you guys that really helps break down things, organize, and prioritize your life and the daily tasks that you have. And this really helps me run my day instead of having my day run me, right? But the first thing that we do is we set a to-do list. Every single day, you guys should have a to-do list. And I'm not even playing with you. My wife and I can go back and look at our to-do list for the last 3.5 years. Every single day we have a to-do list. So every working day. I'm sure Sundays we don't do it. I know Saturdays we do. But every single working day we have a to-do list. So we can see what we've done that day. But so once you have that done, guys, I'm going to post this in the group here in a minute. That's kind of large and in charge right there. So once you do, you guys will be able to see this thing. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the group here in a little bit.